This is going to be so much fun. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. So this first reaction that we're going to be starting off with is Tony Bennett, Lady Gaga, The Lady is a Tramp, from Duets to The Great Performances. So I'm really excited to see this. I think I've heard her and him sing together for like a second or two on either TikTok or Instagram, but I've heard that they're doing a show or that they did a show together. Unfortunately, Tony Bennett passed away just this July, which is super sad, but of course, he will always forever be remembered. But it was a really beautiful experience to know that. I think. Oh, you know what I saw? I saw the TikTok where they were performing together, and he had Alzheimer's before he passed away, and he was standing on the stage already, and Lady Gaga came out, to join him on stage, and he recognized her in that moment and remembered who she was, and he was like, "Oh, Lady Gaga!" And she broke down crying because it was so sweet that he remembered her, because at that point he was already having difficulty remembering things and remembering people. So she was very touched by that, which is really sweet, and it was a really sweet TikTok. So I'm excited to hear them sing together, and I love Lady Gaga. I'm a huge fan of hers, so this is going to be really fun to watch. So before we get into it, let's look up Tony Bennett so that we can get a better idea of who he is, and we're going to put this in the Wikipedia format. So Anthony Dominic Benedetto. How did I not know that was his name? Oh my gosh. Okay. Known professionally as Tony Bennett. Okay. So they Americanized the Italian name. Was an American jazz and traditional pop singer. He received many accolades, including 20 Grammy Awards, a Lifetime Achievement Award, and 2 Primetime Emmy Awards. Bennett was named an NEA Jazz Master and a Kennedy Center honoree, and founded the Frank Sinatra School of the Arts in Astoria, Queens, New York. He sold more than 50 million records worldwide and earned a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Bennett began singing at an early age. He fought in the final stages of World War II as a U.S. Army infantryman in the European theater. Afterward, he developed his singing technique, signed with Columbia Records, and had his first #1 popular song with Because of You in 1951. Several popular tracks such as Rags to Riches followed in early 1953. He then refined his approach to encompass jazz singing. He reached an artistic peak in the late 1950s with albums such as The Beat of My Heart and Bassy Swings. Bennett Sings. In 1962, Bennett recorded his signature song, I Left My Heart in San Francisco. His career and personal life experienced an extended downturn during the height of the rock music era. Bennett staged a comeback in the late 1980s and 1990s, putting out gold record albums again and expanding his reach to the MTV generation while keeping his musical style intact. Bennett continued to create popular and critically praised work into the 21st century. He attracted renewed acclaim late in his career for his collaboration with Lady Gaga, which began with the album Cheek to Cheek. The two performers toured together to promote the album through 2014 and 2015 with the release of the duo's second album, Love for Sale. Bennett broke the individual record for longest run of a top 10 album on the Billboard 200 chart for any living artist. His first top 10 record was I Left My Heart in San Francisco in 1962. Bennett also broke the Guinness World Record for the oldest person to release an album of new material at the age of 95 and 60 days. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. In February 2021, Bennett revealed that he had been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. So this was only in 2021, so 2 years ago. In 2016, he had been diagnosed with it in 2016. My goodness, that's when I graduated high school. Due to the slow progression of his illness, he continued to record, tour, and perform until his retirement from concerts due to physical challenges, which was announced after his final performances on August 3rd and 5th, 2021 at Radio City Music Hall. So it seems it didn't even put in that he had passed away yet. I mean, it says that he passed away, but it doesn't say it in the official kind of, the main beef of the whole thing. But yes, he did pass away, unfortunately, recently. So yeah, that's interesting to learn about him. And let's see. This is The Lady is a Tramp. Mike wanted me to look up the information for the actual song itself. And also Mike said, legendary singer Tony Bennett passed on July 21st, 2023 at the age of 96. So this is kind of about the song. Let's see this. So we're just going to read this first part. The Lady is a Tramp is a show tune from the 1937 Rodgers and Hart musical Babes in Arms, in which it was introduced by former child star Mitzi Green. This song is a spoof of New York high society and it's strict etiquette. The first line of the verse is, I get too hungry for dinner at 8. And phony social pretensions, it has become a popular music standard. The song appears in the film version of Babes in Arms as an instrumental-only version. Alrighty, so that's the song, and then here are the lyrics. The lady is a tramp. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. I'm starving. She loves the theater, but she never comes late. I never bother with people that I hate. That's why this chick is a tramp. She doesn't like crap games with barons and earls. Won't go to Harlem in ermine and pearls. And I definitely won't dish our dirt with the rest of those girls. Tony Bennett says, thank you. That's why the lady is a tramp. I love the free, fresh wind in my hair. Life without care. Oh, I'm so broke. It's oak. I hate California. It's crowded and damp. That's why the lady is a tramp. I'm a tramp. Sometimes I go to Coney Island. Oh, the beach is divine. I love the Yankees. Jeter is just fine. I follow Rogers and Hart. She sings every line. That's why the lady is a tramp. I love the prize fight. That isn't a fake. No fakes. And I love to rowboat with you and your wife in Central Park Lake. She goes to the opera and stays wide awake. Yes, I do. That's why this lady is a tramp. She likes the green, green grass under her shoes. What can I lose? Because I got no dough. Oh no, I'm all alone when I lower my lamp. That's why the lady is a tramp. Go. I love your free, fresh. I love your handkerchief in my hair. Life without a care. But I'm so broke. That's oak. Hates California. It's cold and damp. That's why the lady is a tramp. All righty. Well, I'm excited to see this. Here we go. Thank you so very, very much. Everyone say a huge thank you to Mike for sponsoring this series of our Tony Bennett reactions. Guys, let me know what you like and what you don't like. And Mike, let us know if there's anything else we need to know. Let's do this. Here we go. Oh, that is going to be very loud. I'm going to turn that down just a hair. Okay. Here we go.
Too hungry for dinner at 8.
I'm starving.
She loves the theater, but she never comes late.
I never bother with people that I hate. That's why this chick is a tramp.
She doesn't like crap games with barons and earls.
I won't go to Harlem in diamonds and pearls. And I definitely won't dish our dirt with the rest of those girls.
Thank you. That's why the lady is a tramp.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is actually so perfect. Her vocal tone for this is absolutely amazing. And you know, you can so tell that she really enjoys the jazz kind of realm. Her voice fits perfectly into it. She's got a lot of really cool colors. And because she's so unique and like interesting as a human herself and has gone into this creative realm, I feel like it is served for this genre in particular, because you kind of have to be, especially for this kind of jazz. I feel like this is show jazz or show tune jazz kind of a thing. You have to be able to have that kind of personality and put on those characters and put on those airs to be playful and have fun and enjoy the moment. And I feel like some of this is maybe improvised, or maybe they thought of it to sound improvised. And you have to be able to pull that off with a certain degree of charisma, you know? So I feel like she has that ability because she is just, you know, so free going and really confident in herself and able to just like take on whatever she's doing in the moment, if that makes sense. And then of course Tony Bennett is just like the classic jazz kind of just, it's so easy for him. It's such a natural genre. It's exactly where he fits into, and it's exactly what he does. And the two of them together, it's really special, and especially bringing it to our generation. I mean, this was made, I think this was put out 11 years ago onto this YouTube channel. So they've been doing this for a really long time, but she really fell in love with this jazz, or maybe she always liked jazz and didn't get to do it because, of course, she mentioned multiple times that until she put on like the meat dress and started acting like insane and putting on this air of craziness or whatever that people would be shocked by, they didn't really pay attention to her, which doesn't really make so much sense to me because she's super talented. But then again, I know that in our industry, a lot of really super talented people get very much overlooked, which is super sad. But I'm glad that she was able to find her way in. And now that she has found her way in, I'm glad she's able to do the things that she loves and, you know, not have anybody question it, because you know, she's Lady Gaga. What are you going to say? She wants to do a jazz album? Okay. She wants to do a Christmas album? Okay. She wants to do, you know, acting? Fine. She's Lady Gaga. She can do that. So, yeah, I think that's really cool. Let's continue listening.
I won't go to Harlem in diamonds and pearls, and I definitely won't dish our dirt with the rest of those girls.
Thank you.
That's why the lady is a tramp.
Oh my gosh, his belt is so
I
good.
love the free, fresh wind in my hair.
Nice.
Life without care.
Oh, I'm so broke.
It's oak.
I hate California. It's crowded and damn.
That's why the lady
Wow.
is a
I'm a
tramp.
Sometimes
I love that. She's having so much fun and he's really enjoying the stuff that she's doing. I mean, obviously not everybody is this bold to just like go outside of the musical lines, and also not just go outside of the musical lines, but do it in such a way that's like character driven. You know what I mean? She's really just going at it and thinking of creative ways to make the song more interesting and more spunky. And he loves it. I can tell he's eating it up because that's not something you always hear in jazz, but it's something like that when it happens, it's like, oh, wait, hold on. Let me play around too. So I think he's getting just as much out of it as she is, and vice versa. I mean, it's just great. They're a great team. And I think it's such an encouraging kind of a thing for them to do this collaboration, because he's like the OG and then she's bringing the sparkle into it with her little, you know, mannerisms that she brings in from herself. It's just wonderful. I love it. It's so great. Let me see. Hi, Maggie. Denny was a great singer. You should react to his signature song, I Left My Heart in San Francisco. Well, stay tuned, because we're going to be switching over to the Patreon after this reaction. Not to the Patreon, to the Twitch, which is 100% free. And you're going to be able to see 3 additional reactions to Tony Bennett, including his signature song, I Left My Heart in San Francisco. Fortunately, Mike has sponsored that for us as well. So make sure you join us on the Twitch right after we are done with this reaction. I'm going to be switching over to Twitch because of copyright reasons. They don't allow us to do it on YouTube. Unfortunately, they block everything that I do. So we're going to be going on to Twitch, and we're going to be doing 4 more reactions to Tony Bennett, and then a whole slew of reaction requests for today. So let's continue on listening. Here we go.
It's oak.
I hate California.
Ooh.
It's crowded and damn.
That was a good interval, actually. Hey, California. Was that a tritone there?
I hate California.
Da, 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 da. That's a tritone. That is an epical. I like have such a love-hate relationship with the tritone. It's basically an augmented fourth or a diminished fifth, which means like if you go up on the keyboard 4 notes, da 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 da. It's a really cool interval. I love it. And in this case, it makes it sound super like blue notey and, you know, dissonant, and it's yummy. I love it. But it fits in perfectly for jazz.
So broke.
It's oak.
I hate California.
Love it.
Crowded and damn.
That's why the lady is a tramp.
Yeah, they do sometimes call it the devil's interval, because it's a tritone and it sounds like the devil. It's like a creepy interval, but it's so cool.
That's why the lady is a tramp.
Sometimes I go to Coney Island.
Oh, the beach is divine.
And I love the Yankees.
Jeter's just fine.
I follow Rogers and Hart.
She sings every line. That's why the lady is a tramp.
Oh, I love it.
I love a prize fight.
That isn't a fake.
No fake.
No face.
I love to rowboat with you and your wife in Central Park Lake.
She goes to the opera and stays wide awake.
Yes, I do.
Same.
That's why this lady is a tramp.
She likes the green
Green
grass
grass.
under her shoes.
What can I lose? 'Cause I got no dough.
Oh no,
I'm all alone when I blow in my lamp.
Nice.
that's why the lady is a tramp. Go!
The fact that his voice has this much power and like beauty and grit at his age is just phenomenal as well. I have to say, like, he's belting it out like he's like 30 years old. I'm like, excuse me, what is going on here? Sounds so good. And also, you guys know, like, I got my start in jazz. That's how I originally got into music. When I was like 7 years old, I was singing Summertime. So this is like My heart music. It's so good. I love it so much. And they're doing such a great job at it. And having two vocalists that are so good. I mean, I feel like that's a super important element in jazz and being able to pull off something like this, especially show jazz. But it's got everything. It's got the great singing. It's got the great charisma and character. It's got the exciting song. Like, it's a great song that you want to listen to. It's just all in all fantastic. And the playfulness of them kind of just going off book and doing whatever they want. It's fantastical.
That's why the lady is a tramp.
But that's such a power. Like right there, that belt right there that he does. I'm like, excuse me, what? 95 who? I mean, I think at this point he was like 85 or 86, something like that, 11 years ago. Yeah, he was probably like 85 or 84, something like that. But still, are you kidding me? There are people that are like 60 that can't sing anymore because they didn't either. Sometimes it's genetics and sometimes they don't use their voices properly. But it's a whole slew of things. Like, you can never predict how that's going to work. You just do what you do and you do what you love. But my goodness, it's phenomenal.
What can I lose? 'Cause I got no dough.
Oh no?
Oh no.
I'm all alone when
Oh, good.
That's why the lady is a tramp.
Such a good vocal. Oh, darn. Okay, I was hoping for a little bit more scatting. Lady Gaga, I don't know. That scat was a little bit on the like weaker side, but maybe they weren't going for it. He definitely has a little bit more knowledge of the different consonants and stuff like that and vowels that he's supposed to use, because he went like on the ba-da-ba-dee-dee-bop-bo and he like changed it up a little bit while she just did ba-da-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee, which is fine. Like, you can do that as well, but I would have loved if Lady Gaga like went into full scat mode. That would have been awesome. I wonder if she does that anywhere. Ooh, I would love to hear Lady Gaga like full on scatting. Nice. Okay. See, that's a little bit of a scat. And then the saxophone.
I love your free fresh. I love your handkerchief in my hair.
Life without care.
But I'm so broke.
That's so. Hates California. It's cold and it's damp. That's why the lady is a tramp. That's why the lady is a tramp.
That's why a lady is a tramp.
Right on. Thank you.
Aw, they're so sweet together. She's like completely and totally in his space. Go back. No autoplay. Excusez-moi. Turn off the autoplay. Anyway, she's like totally in his personal space, and it's so cool that he's like completely just okay with it. I mean, it seems like he's okay with it, and they worked together for a very long time, obviously, so I'm sure that they were having fun together. But she's like, hi, I'm gonna be like right here, and he's like, okay. It's really cute though. Their artistry together is it's just a beautiful combination, and I want to see more, because clearly, obviously, it's not going to happen anymore because he passed away, but I would love to see the kind of stuff that they did other than this, because it's so much fun and it brings you happiness and joy in life, so it's wonderful. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Everybody say a huge thank you to Mike for sponsoring this video. I appreciate you tremendously. Tremendously. Alrighty, guys, if you are ready for some more Tony Bennett reactions, I need you right now to click on the link that Trixie put into the chat. This was a beautiful way to start off our Tony Bennett day, and now it is time to continue it on Twitch. It is 100% free to join Twitch. You have to do literally nothing. You can literally just click the link, and you don't even have to make an account. But if you want to chat, then you can create an account. It takes 2 seconds. It's faster than creating an email, or faster than signing up for Facebook, and I know you have a Facebook account, and I know you have a few emails. It's really super fast, and that way you can participate, and it's because of copyright reasons. Unfortunately, everything that we do on YouTube gets blocked for the most part. Pretty much everything, honestly. These days, it's like everything. So that is why we go on to Twitch, so we can do a whole bunch of reactions. We got 4 more Tony Bennett reactions. Wait, 4 more or 3 more? 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 4 total. We've got 3 more Tony Bennett reactions, and then we've got a whole slew of different reactions of your guys' requests. So be sure to join right now. Have you clicked the link yet? Did you not click the link? Are you insane? Why haven't you clicked the link yet? Excuse me. You, right there, that's sitting there watching. excusez-moi, you are supposed to click the link. So click the link, please, immediately. I want to see you on my Twitch. Kate, you better join us on the Twitch too. Everybody's joining us on the Twitch right now, okay? I want to see you all on there. We're going to have a wonderful time. It's going to be a really fun stream. Bart is already over there. Type a 1. Type a 1 if you've already joined on the Twitch. See, Bart is really over there already. See, and Kate is over there. Kate is over there. Abigail is over there. Kate is coming. Let's see, Mike is over there. I need you guys all to join over there. Trixie's over there. Thank you so much for the 200 bits, Trixie. Alan is over there. Jess, you better be over there. Roy, Angelo, and Alan. All right. I will see you guys over there. I'm switching over right now. And if you guys want to send in any more Tony Bennett reactions, you will skip the line today. So feel free if you have any other Tony Bennett reactions that you'd like to see. I've got 3 more on Twitch so far, but if you'd like to skip the line, I will take any other Tony Bennett reactions you want to see so we can have them all edited at the same time. Alrighty. Let's get on over to the Twitch, shall we? Oh, and also Halloween. If you have any other Halloween reactions as well, we're doing Halloween reactions too. So, all right. I will see you on the Twitch right now. Let's go. I'll see you there. Bye. Get onto the Twitch. Click the link. What are you doing here still? Go on to Twitch. All right. I'll see you over there. Switch it.